Hello my friend, in this class now, let us start everything about what we call a word function. Now, if you have been following my class, last semester we talked about function. So, if you already have a knowledge last semester, your knowledge here will be faster and it will just enhance your learning. So, we talked about last semester, we talked about function, but this semester we're still going to discuss function. But now we're going to go on a higher word scale. Are you with me? Now, quickly, this will be our lesson 1. Are you together? Now, let's start function. The question is, what is a function? Now, take note that we said that a function x to y is a set of ordered pairs such that each element in S has a unique element in Y. It's a set of ordered pairs such that each element in X has a unique element in Y. Now, how do we explain that statement? We said, first of all, there is what we call relation. A relation is just a set of ordered pairs. That means for every x value, there's a y value. Every x value, there's a y value. Under relation, we have two types. We have what we call mapping. And 2, we have what we call your function. An ordinary relation that has no rule is called mapping. Now, let's say, for example, let's say we're given this. Now, let's look at this. If you look at this, it's 2, 4, 6, 3, 8, 6, 1, 3. Now, let's say another one. We have x, y to be 2, 7. Now, this is, both of them are relation. Why are they relation? Because for every x value, there's a y value. 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 So, because all of them are pair, they are said to be called a relation. Now, said relation can either be mapping or function. So, first of all, both of them too are mapping. Because mapping is a relation that does not have a rule. Are you with me? So, both of them are relation, both of them are mapping, but let's check. Are both of them function? In function, we say every element in Y. What's the function? The function S to Y is a set of ordered pairs. So that each element in X has a unique element in Y. It means that, in a nutshell, what we are saying now, no two X elements must have the same value. No two X elements. Now, let's check the first one. This is 2. We are checking the X value. That's 2, 3, 6. Did it repeat? No. Because it not repeat, this is a function.
Hold on a bit. As far as 100 level is concerned, right, for both first and second semester, your complete series of classes, including your practicals, everything from beginning to the end is in the LearnLift app. All you have to do is just march down to your Play Store or App Store and download the LearnLift app. And then you're going to have access to every singular class. So just move down to tertiary. Click on tertiary plan, where you're going to see all your classes as far as your 100 level is concerned. And guess what? Your video lessons are there. Your CBT is there. You have access to your past questions. You have access to your notes. Very, very important. Man, this semester, you must do well. Anyway, let's proceed quickly as we march down to our class and continue our class. Enjoy.
Now, let's check the second one. We have 2, 1, and 2. Look at it. Check the S value. 2, 1. These two are married twice. You cannot be married. You cannot say this man is your father and say another man is your father. So because the S value are repeating, it's not a function. Are you seeing that? We'll talk about that. So when we talk about function, when we talk about relation, we said that everything as far you appear, they are a relation. While a relation without a rule is called mapping, but a relation with a rule, what's the rule? Let no x value repeat. It's called a what? It's called a what? A function. Do you understand? So we have shown what's the function, we have shown what not the what the function. Everybody, what's the function? A function L to Y is a set of ordered pairs. They must be pairs such that each element in S has a unique element. Each element in X has a unique element. Each element in S has a unique element in what? In Y. Now let's say, for example, let's give another diagram. We have 1, 3, 2, 6. This is a function, this is a function, right? What about this 2, 5, 2? This is not a function, but we're not talking about them. Let's just see how they are related. Now, give me the appearance. Let's say we do A and we do B. I will start to put 1 to 3. I will say 2 to 6. I will say 4 to what? 5. We're just showing you how the pairing can go. It means that 1 is paired to 3, 2 is paired to 6, and 4 is paired to 8. So we don't have that relation. We can do X, Y, and let's say we decide to put the numbers. 2 is paired to 5, and we'll talk about 3 is paired to 6, and 2 is paired to what? To 8. These are also what we call your word relation or mapping, right? But we said that if you want to check, this does not have 2x values, so this is a function, but this one is not a what? A function. So we're just showing how they are related. If you say you understand, a function, we said we define a function. It's a set of other pair in which each element in S has a unique element in what? In Y. Now, in that function that we drew now, let's go back to that function. In this function, this part of the function, let's give a diagram of this function. This part of the function is called the domain, while this part is called the what? The codomain. This part is called domain, this part is called the what? The codomain. You can see that the function has a domain and codomain. Now, we're going to talk about domain. What's the domain? Domain is the largest admissible subset of a real number. Are you seeing that? While the codomain is also called the word, the image. Or you call it the word, the range. So what is the image of 1, 3? What's the image of 2, 6? What's the image of 4, 8? So we may not need to be defining all those terms because we don't actually need them. But just know that this part is called the domain. This part is called the word, the codomain. This is the domain. This is the codomain. Now, in calculation, they must ask you on calculation on domain. There are 6 calculations on domain. We're going to treat these 6 now. So let's go to what? To calculations on what? Domain. Domain of a function. Now, are you set for domain of a function? I'm going to explain that in our next class, where we're going to talk about what is the domain of a function. This is just practically the introduction. I'll see you in that class. Peace out.
Hope you've enjoyed this class. Guess what? To follow up for more classes, just download the LearnLift app, whether on Play Store or App Store, and then follow up your classes. You must do extremely well. I'll see you in class. Bye-bye.